Hi there and welcome to episode 28 of our Rome 2 Total War Let's Play series. In the last episode we saw ourselves getting attacked and previously we'd lost Cassentia, but it looks like the Ares' Terror from the RDA are moving on Neapolis. So we've moved our forces back to defend Neapolis. And what's the garrison force like at Neapolis at the moment? We've got 1 unit of legionaries, 3 units of plebs, 2 units of levies, and we've also got this force which was force marched very recently, and we've got 3 units of legionaries, velites and leves, and some veteran legionaries. I think they are, I believe, yes they are, on the left hand side it says there. So they should be able to defend against Ares' Terror if they decide to attack us. So 6 plus 3, we've got 9 versus 14. It's not ideal, but we should be able to hold out in Neapolis. Up north we have a Nori army up here that are retreating. We couldn't actually chase them down because this army is just starting out. They're just getting trained up at the moment. We only have 100 gold, 100 denarii in the bank, so we can't really do much with that. Our main army up at Medlan is all still healing up. How many turns until these guys are fully healed? Will it tell me? That'll give all of that information. Are these going to... No. I thought that this should tell us how many turns until fully healed. Does it tell us here somewhere? No? Oh well. I thought that it told us there, but it doesn't really matter. They should be healed within a couple of turns. We lost Genua to some rebels who have turned out to be Liguria. I wonder if Liguria are in the diplomacy screen. Let's have a quick look at that. Where are they? Is that just them? They don't seem to be anywhere else. No, doesn't seem to be at all anywhere else. I wonder if we could do anything with them. We're at war with them at the moment. They would accept a peace treaty, but we want to take that area back as quickly as possible, really. Although, or could we go without it? No, we want Genua, to be honest. And there's only 4 of them there. We could actually take them very easily with that army, but we need those guys to be fully trained up. We also have down towards Syracuse, all the way down here, in Lilybellium and Syracuse, there's the Syracuse army are starting to move towards Lilybellium, and we don't have that much of a garrison force here. We bought a couple of mercenaries in the last turn, I think it was last turn, might have been the turn before, just to help defend Lilybellium. But we're not sure how we're going to do against 14 men there. We've got 9 men there, and what's the garrison army here? Just some plebs and levies, so it's 9 versus 14 there, similar to the Neapolis issue. But they do have pretty crappy heroes, pretty crappy units, so it's slingers. We'll just have to see, but as we can't really do much for the rest of this turn, let's end the turn here and, and watch our empire come crumbling down as we hit the end turn button. Oh, wait a minute. We've got an unassigned skill at Decimus Lucilius Carialis, something like that. Now, where is he? Who is he going to be? Is he going to be one of these armies? He's probably going to be that one there. Yes, details. Let's give him a little bit of an upgrade and let's make him a warrior. We make all of our guys warriors. Oh, we've got a new household that we can actually add as well. So, potentially could really do with something that increases public order. There's public order. Public order for military presence in the local province. That's just a +1. Can't see any other... Oh, there's another... It's another executioner. Yeah, I think we're just going to have to go with the executioner. So let's do that in the household, and that should help Ariminum a little bit. It's -6 at the moment. Is there anything that we can do with that public order? What's making up that -6? It's only provincial instability is -10 for at the moment. We've got the issue with slaves, taxes. That -10 provincial instability should sort itself out fairly quickly though, so let's end the turn there. Okay, Ares' Terror has gone towards one of our forced march armies, and they do outnumber us quite a bit actually. The battle isn't quite in our favour, so we can't auto-resolve this. We could try to retreat, but they'd probably just chase us down. But if we do a retreat, we may actually be able to get to a city with these guys, although they don't generally retreat in in the correct direction. We'll try to retreat this. If they chase us down, then we'll fight on the battle map. Are they going to chase us down? They're thinking about it. Nope. no chasing down. Okay, that's cool. We can actually take them next turn then. Ah, looks like the Delmate fancy their luck at Ariminum here. We do have a small garrison army, but hopefully, because these guys are all on ships, this should give us quite an advantage. In fact, they are all javelin men, aren't they? Wow, that's a lot of javelin men and one admiral, two admirals. Sorry. So we're going to fight this on the battlefield. We should be able to destroy these guys, but we'll see. Okay, so here's our army. We don't actually have any garrison fleet here, so this is probably where they're going to land first of all. So let's get our main army over here somewhere. In fact, they're going to use their javelin men as ranged army, aren't they? So let's fall back a little bit to be over here, and we'll put all of these guys here. And we'll get our plebs and shove them over here as well. And we'll start the battle. And whenever they actually get here, which is going to be hours away, we'll see where they actually land and what we can do with them. But yeah, they are all slave javelin men, majority of them, so it should be fairly easy to win this battle. Those guys, slave slingers, that's the general, I believe. And for a general to be slingers and there to be only 11 of them, yeah, I think this should be fairly easy for us to win. Okay, here they come to land, so let's move our armies up. And there's some landed over there as well, so they've already got a couple of people on land. This area, I forgot about this, Ariminum has this bugged area, doesn't it? So these 4 ships over here might not actually ever see us. We'll have to see about that. So let's charge on these guys. Whoops, wrong unit, and these guys can charge over there. They should dispatch these guys pretty damn quickly, actually. A load of slave javelin men versus veteran legionaries and standard legionaries. They won't stand a chance, to be honest. So let's just turn fire at will off with those guys. And in fact, yeah, they're already all completely vanquished. So let's just sort those out. And then these levies, where are they going to go? Right, those guys are all sorted, and I think these guys are going this way. So let's just turn these legionaries, these levies around a little bit, and they can take on these javelin men. And let's check out these 4 units. It looks like they are actually landing, so we should have a little bit of a fight on our hands. And yeah, they are definitely coming towards our levies there. So we'll just use those levies to take them out, really. And we'll do the same with these guys. Looks like they're already starting to regret their decisions. I immediately regret my decision. And what are these guys doing? Those... are they bugged? No, they're not bugged. Wow. Looks like they've fixed the issue. Great. Where are these guys now? 61 out of 80. We could just leave those guys attacking them. That's fine. Although we've got some more slave javelin men here. Whoops. Stay there. You guys attack them. You guys attack them as well. Okay, so now we just have these guys over here to sort out. So let's readjust our plebs. And we can readjust these legionaries here and these legionaries here like so. In fact, let's just hide them behind this large building for now. So they actually get a little bit of shade from the arrows or javelins or whatever it is that they're trying to throw at us. And these javelin men here, there's only 71 of them. I wonder if our plebs could actually do anything against these javelin men. They are slave javelin men, so we might actually be able to do something against them. Not sure. Right, these guys are all dead, so you guys can stop now. Let's turn you guys around, and you'll be attacking these slave slingers. Let's move these plebs out of the way. We don't want these plebs. They just get in the way. There's absolutely no need for us to have plebs. And how many of you are there? There's 11 slingers. Right. Are you guys actually going to attack us or not? Doesn't look like it. Maybe once these slingers get into place. Seems like whenever I turn around our troops, they decide it's not for them. They only want to fight us from behind, but they don't quite realise that we can turn around quicker than they can run all the way around the city. Oh, looks like they are coming in for a little bit of a fight here. Let's get these legionaries over here. We'll keep our veteran legionaries back. And we'll just use this unit of legionaries to take on these javelin men. Let's charge them, guys. They won't last 10 seconds against a unit of legionaries. Check them out. I mean, it's just the fact that they're fully armoured with large shields. The battle's turning enough over. You don't say. Yeah, their units just really don't stand a chance against serious Roman soldiers. Right, let's move up and attack those slingers. We outnumber them, but they outrange us, and if we can just get in range of them, then we should be able to absolutely destroy them. So let's quickly run up, shields held high, and then once we get to about there, we should be in range. Yeah, they won't last very long. Oh wow, look at that, 11 straight down to 4. Surprised that didn't actually kill the general. I'm not sure if we've actually lost a single legionary yet. Uh-oh, they're going after the plebs. Go plebs, go! You can make yourselves useful. I'm not sure where the enemy general went. Maybe he survived the onslaught of arrows there. But it doesn't look like the rest of them are going to survive. Wow, look at that. These guys are not having good days. Get back on your boats. Yeah, I'm gonna continue this battle and try and run down as many as I can, but I'll see you on the closing screen. Okay, so we deployed slightly more than them, and we lost 7 units. We lost 7 people. They lost 438. That was disgraceful. That was a shameful display, as the general in Shogun 2 would say. But yeah, we let's release the captives because I feel sorry for them, guys. And they're going to go back with the tails between their legs back to Dalmatei. It's a shame, really, because I really wanted to ally ourselves with Dalmatei because it's the RDA that they're at war with. But I guess we'll see what the rest of the turn has in store for us. Okay, Syracuse. They are deciding to attack Lilybaeum here. Our garrison force is not as strong as theirs, although they have a huge number of militia hoplites versus our... Oh, wow, we don't actually have much at all. So we're going to fight this on the battle map as well. And don't hold out much hope for this, but we'll have to see how it goes. Okay, so here's the Syracuse army. A huge number of spears. And only 4 units of, peltasts and then 3 units of slingers. But then they've also got these Hippias lancers as well, so quite a lot there. We're going to set up just here in the very centre of the city, where the main capture point is. Hit start battle, so we've got our Hastati at the front, and then spears there, and then same over here, Hastati and spears. We've got our 2 units of Velites, yes, and our 3 units of Leves over here. We've also got a couple of plebs in the middle, and our general. So we'll see how things go. Okay, it looks like they may be sending in their lancers first, so maybe not. They look a little bit pensive about it. You guys, well, I don't know why you're running. Just stand there and don't move, because we are actually going to win if they just stand there. Especially, I mean, we've already taken out 10 of them, 11 of them. So hopefully we'll actually be able to kill the general. If we kill the general, then things start turning into our favour. Fantastic. We have killed the enemy general. That is perfect. And it looks like they're charging us now. No idea why they would do that. That's crazy. That is crazy talk. Looks like they're just trying to disrupt our leves to stop them from firing. You guys need to stand your ground. Don't toggle skirmish mode. So let's toggle skirmish mode off. Sort yourselves out, lads. These lancers are not going to stand a chance if we just hold our ground. Those lancers are routing now, which is great. And I wonder where these guys are going. It looks like they're going to try and go all the way around us here. You Velites, can you actually reach those? I don't think you can. Okay, we're going to have to rearrange our back line soon. But the leves here let's start attacking the guys that are further away. And yes, we're definitely going to need to rearrange this back line now. Okay, so it's Hastati. You guys are going to go here. We're going to spread them pretty thin, but it's all for the best. And then we're going to get the Velites, put them right near the levies, and let's get our general back into the middle of the square there. Okay, cool. So that unit of hoplites is starting to rout. Our unit of Hastati are doing well.
Our general is under attack.
Our general's under attack, which isn't ideal, but he should only be under attack for a short time. So let's send the Hastati against their slingers now. Let us charge them down. Send our spears in against their peltasts as well. So we're going to cause those guys on that side of things to rout. And we just got to wait until these guys sort out what they're doing as well. So it looks like we've won this side of the map. In fact, let's bring the general out for this. You guys can get back. Let's get back in line, guys. Get back in line. Let's bring the levies back around. Not quite sure where they're going to go, so let's just put them there for now. Let's get the Hastati. Who are we? Where's the Hastati? You guys, let's just go here for now. And our spears, you guys can go here for now as well. We're going to chase down those ranged units with our cavalry, which will be absolutely ideal. But we do need to start thinking about these hoplites here. So let's get our Hastati and spears at the ready. In fact, let's get everyone to just get a volley or two on those spears there. If you guys could do that very quickly. Let's see if we can't get... Yeah, there we go. Oh, look at that. Immediately, 10 people down. Let me select our spears. There we go. In fact, let's bring these hoplites around the side. Let's get the flank on them. You guys should be attacking those slingers. And the people at the rear still aren't attacking, which is good. Yeah, fantastic. We've caused those guys to rout as well. And those slingers should be routing soon. Right, let's turn these guys onto no longer firing at will. And let's just sort them out there like that. And now, our general... You guys can come after these peltasts. We'll also send in our Hastati against those peltasts as well. And then the only thing we'll need to worry about are all of these hoplites over here. They do outnumber us in terms of hoplites still, so let's not underestimate them. But... Oh, hello. Where are they going? Go on, get them. Fantastic. Okay, you need to stop them from running away. I'm not sure why these guys keep stopping. There we go. Are they... Okay, yes, they are actually engaging now. That's a little bit weird. And here come the cavalry. They should get rid of those peltasts pretty damn sharpish. And then it's just these guys over here. So, really not sure what they're trying to do. But, oh, there's a unit of hoplites there too. Okay, so they are trying to outflank us a little bit with their hoplites. So let's just get back in formation. We'll send the general to finish off those peltasts. We don't need to worry about those guys anymore. And let's get the spears. And, in fact, let's just get our 2 units of Hastati over here. Very quickly, guys. Because these guys are a full unit of militia hoplites. Now, are we going to be able to get levies around here fast enough to actually get a volley off on these hoplites? Those guys still aren't doing anything. So let's get our levies. Yes, we are. Fantastic. Oh no, they've used all their ammunition. That's not good. Right. Let's just stay there. And we've caused them to retreat. Fantastic. And our general is doing absolutely fine as well. Let's bring him back over here. You don't need to run. Let's turn run off so you can save your energy a little bit. And I guess it's just going to be AI problems for the rest of the battle. Fantastic. Okay, I'm going to fast forward this, and if there's anything exciting, I will let you know. Okay, so that one brave unit of hoplites has decided to come round to the front of the main city, so we're going to engage them head on with our Hastati. And hopefully they won't last too long, because they're against 2 units of Hastati here. And one of them doesn't actually... They've not taken any losses at all, this unit, which is good. These guys still on 96, and those hoplites are seriously dwindling very fast. 96. Oh, we've lost one from there now. 159. Okay, that is that unit completely vanquished. So now let's get these guys back in a line. And the other guys still aren't doing anything. Okay. So, yeah. Fast forward again. Okay, it looks like I've provoked them into a bit of a fight. So here they come. Let's spin around our Hastati very quickly. And hopefully it looks like I've provoked 3 of their units. But we really want to get rid of these units as quickly as possible. As in, we want to kill as many as possible. So let's engage these guys here. Let's bring these Hastati round to the side and engage these guys. And then let's bring our spears in from this side and our other unit of spears. See if we can get the flank on as well. And our unit of our 2 units of velites, let's line these guys up right at the back. We want these spears to get around here as quickly as possible, as they shouldn't be able to do much at all if we get the surround on them. Here we go, nearly there. And as soon as we're lined up, let's charge in. And we'll get these velites as well to fire on a few of those hoplites, especially the ones at the back. Yes, set fire to those ones at the back. That's awesome. And it looks like we've actually provoked the rest of them as well. Fantastic. So let's line these guys up again. Line these guys up again. There's still lots of them alive, which is unfortunate because they're just going to go back and heal up and then attack us again later on. But you know, as many as we can kill right now, the better. Let's go and if they're not going to attack us, all the fire arrows. Go on, rain fiery death upon them. There we go, looks like they are attacking now, and they've all gone. Okay, again, I'm going to continue this battle, try and chase as many down as possible, and I'll see you in the next screen. So this general, we started with 34 units here, and we're now at 32. And just to give you a quick example of how many they've killed, all of these little dots along the beach here, all dead bodies, and especially when we get to about here, you can see this pile of dead bodies by the coast here. There's maybe, there's probably 2 of the horses here somewhere, but this is what the General's bodyguard have killed. So they've done really good here. We also had a bit of a fight around about here, there, and there's a big pile of dead bodies there. And we're also chasing down with this unit of Hastati, and we managed to get them, I think it was here somewhere, there we go. Lots of bodies there. So the chasing down really helps in this game. If you can just chase down as many units as you can, because this is the difference between if I let go a unit of 100 out of 160 and they get back and they'll just heal up within a turn and there's no point in even having the battle. But if we can get them down to say 20 out of 160, they'll probably disband that unit. The game will automatically disband that unit. See, there's quite a few over here, so 72 out of 160, they'll just get healed up within a turn or two. It looks like that's one entire force, so we probably won't be able to make it here in time to take them out, but we'll send the general there anyway. But yeah, I'll see you on the next screen. Okay, a heroic victory there. I wonder if there's a way that you can see how many units actually... That's it, you hover over them. Fantastic. So the general bodyguard, total men killed or captured, 557 for just 32 of them. That's like 10, that's nearly 20 per person there. Nearly 20 kills per person. We also had 600 odd for the Hastati there, 129 for that Hastati. Everyone pulled their weight, apart from the plebs, but they're not important at all. So they deployed 2,000 units, 2,000 men to that battle. They lost 1696 of them. They lost 85% of their units, and we lost, what, 200. That's nothing. Not even, well, that's probably about 15%. Yeah, we absolutely slaughtered them. But this is what I mean about chasing them down. So all of the ones in red, they're the ones that get disbanded. But the ones that aren't in red, so you got hoplites there, 3 units of slingers and another unit of hoplites. So 2 hoplites and 3 slingers. Because they're over, I guess it must be over 30 or something, or maybe 32, 33, then they're not getting disbanded. But because I chased down all of the other hoplites, they're actually being disbanded now. So we're going to kill those captives because we hate Syracuse and we want to murder them all. Okay, that is the end of the turn. And yeah, so we managed to defend in Ariminum, and we now have a bigger army here as well. So if the Delmatae want to actually invade us again in Ariminum, we'll definitely be ready for them this time. They are starting to get quite a big army, so that's starting to be a little bit of a worry. The RDA are the worry at the moment in our territory, so they have this army here. We are in range to attack them. Let's just send them onto no stance and see what sort of range they have. Yes, so that's a normal stance. They are in range to attack them. These guys are in range to be reinforcements as well for that battle, so that's 7 plus 6, so that's 13 units versus 16 units. We should be able to take them, especially if it's either side. So they should be easy to kill. We've also taken this Syracuse army. In fact, we should probably just chase these guys down and finish them off. Let's do that very quickly. Oh, it just makes them retreat, which is a shame. I was hoping to just finish that army off. We could keep chasing them, but there's also always the worry that they may weirdly be in range of reinforcements from Syracuse itself. And I think that we'll end the episode here because we've done a lot of fighting this episode. So, how are these guys doing on health? They still need a couple of turns to actually regenerate before we can retake Genua or Patavium or something around there. But it looks like we're doing pretty damn well. We're in a better position than we were in the previous episode, and if we can get rid of this RDA army, then we might actually be in a position to go and attack Brundisium and Cassentia down here. But until next time, I'll say thank you very much for watching. Bye bye now.